Hello, my friends. This is Daryl Andrews, Coach D, America's self-care champion. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you at the SHRM 24 convention. What a well-ran operation that was. I've never seen so many people at a conference that was operated with such efficiency. It was phenomenal. I was not only moved as a presenter, I was also moved as a participant, and I learned quite a bit from the various speakers that were there. Remember, if there's nothing that you've remembered the entire conference, just remember what my grandmother Adele Andrews said on our little sticker there. And that is this: it's going to be all right, baby. No matter what challenge you face, no matter what's going on in the office, no matter what's going on with the company, what's going on nationally, internationally with our firms, our nonprofits, our medical groups, whatever, it's going to be all right, baby. We're dealing with so much stress today and so much anxiety today in the workplace, and it's affecting the overall wellness of people. A lot of burnout. We get a lot of requests because of burnout. And we don't want that to be the case. The workplace should be a place where, yes, we have to work hard, but we're also being strengthened by the work that we do. So remember a few things that we said in our session, be it our empowering self-care in the workplace workshop, or our wellness stage presentation, where we say, fill her up. All right. 4 keys for filling up your empty tank. Couple things we said that were of critical importance. Number one, self-care is a precursor to wellness. Yes, if you have a wellness initiative, that's a beautiful thing, but we got to get people to own it. Self-care is the only way you get to wellness, because a person has to own their wellness journey and do the things that are necessary for health and vitality from a self-care perspective to create wellness. So remember that self-care is a precursor to wellness. That's why we focus on self-care, because we want to get people to wellness. And the second thing we mentioned is that it's important to understand that all of this is really, it's no longer just a good idea, it's an imperative, because when you look at the workplace of the future and you look at retaining of talent and recruiting of talent in the future, culture is going to be a huge selling point. And so people will be looking for organizations that take wellness seriously, self-care seriously to work for. So to be able to retain top talent in the workplace moving forward is going to be critical to have some type of systems in place that deal with this from a variety of perspectives. Our leaders need to know, and I shared this in my sessions, that we are now going from leadership as the ability to guide, govern, and influence, to leadership is really the ability to listen, understand, and engage. So part of self-care is the climate that we're creating within our organizations, and our leaders listening, understanding, and engaging, and then to get our people to take ownership, because wellness won't mean anything if a person doesn't own it. And that's where we come in. We come in the areas we're talking about, the areas we can come in and be of assistance, myself and my team. So we would look forward to having a meeting with you. Won't take long, 20 minutes or so, just to get to know you, know your company, know your organization, your agency, your hospital, your healthcare, whatever it is, school district, and see what is it that you're looking to accomplish, and see if we can either give some advice or maybe become a resource, because we're spending quality time these days helping your peers all over the country through speeches. I have keynotes, I have trainings, I have just organizational speeches talking about this, meeting with leaders, meeting with staff. Love to meet with you as well. So reach out to us. You got the contact information there. We'd love to schedule a meeting with you, a brief meeting. And one last thing, don't leave the conference and go back to being normal. A lot of people say, oh, they're so excited when they leave, and, oh, coach, I can't wait to talk to you. And then we don't hear from them to next year's conference. In order to advance, you got to innovate. And innovate means taking change and doing things that may be a little bit uncomfortable to get to a new outcome. Listen, let's make something happen. When you come back next year, come back as an organization with a self-care DNA, and we would love to help you. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye-bye.